Hey, what's up guys? It is SuperSaiyanRekt here, and today I have a video that a few people have been asking for, and this is the video to help you guys improve at Black Ops 3. So, I've improved throughout the time I played this game. I started off at a 1.5 KD, and that's gone up ever since. And so yeah, I've had people asking me, how I play the game, how I get so many kills, and all this kind of stuff. So I thought this video would be the best way to go about it. So bear with me, and I hope you enjoy this video. So actually, first of all, I'm now Master Prestige, finally, and I'm at level 90 now, so, I'm grinding that to level 1000, and it's taking a very long time, and I've also managed to get my KD to 3, so as I said before, I started off at 1.5, I've managed to bring my KD all the way to 3, and I think it's sitting at 3.02 at the moment, so... I'm making this video as well because, it can show you guys that you can improve at the game because, I had to do a lot of the things that I'm about to mention in this video. So, anyway, first of all, be aggressive. Aggressive, you notice in all my videos that I'm pretty aggressive. I don't, sit in corners, I don't camp, I don't do any of that bullshit. So, the first and most important point is rush and jump. So, rushing and jumping is pretty self-explanatory. So, rushing, you gotta be up these guys' asses, grab them by the balls, get right up there, you gotta you have to get in there. So, right now, I'm in there spawn, and you'll see, I just get quite a lot of kills. I mean, I have a hater, but, being in the spawn is good, but don't be an idiot and don't go in the spawn every single time, be kind of smart about it. And also, yeah, you'll see me jumping. Jumping is very good because when you jump, it's a very good tactic, it's hard to shoot a jumping target, a moving target, so that's why I jump. A lot of people with scuff controllers do that, so it is a good way for you guys to compare against scuff controllers because it's a good thing. So I don't have a scuff controller, I just play, and there we go, see, I'm jumping around. Pretty simple. So that's the first point, rush and jump, very important. So the next point is looking around. Pretty straightforward. See, what I did just then was running through the building without looking at all. So now what I do now is I look around at all the buildings, and this is a big thing because it will stop you from getting killed from behind. I take a wee spin, I have a look around. You don't need to do that all the time, but if you're in, enemy territory, definitely do that because you will get your ass kicked otherwise. I've seen some people just walk through buildings without looking around and they get shot in the back. Now, I'm not expecting you guys to be able to, remember everything I've told you and to be able to do everything that I've told you, like, straight off the bat. I mean, it took me a very long time because I've been playing COD for a good few years. I've been playing COD since COD 4, so yeah, obviously a very long time, and I'm kind of used to COD now, but, I'm not expecting anyone to be able to do all these things straight away. I mean, it definitely takes practice. I mean, Call of Duty takes practice, for sure. So, my next point is the UAV. Now, the UAV is honestly a blessing. I mean, the UAV is ridiculously good. It is everything you need, no matter what game mode you're playing. Even if you don't have a UAV up there, or a hater, as long as the map's there, unless you're playing hardcore, then well, good luck. But, for core games, that map is so helpful, man. Like, you couldn't believe it, because, even when you don't have a UAV, where your teammates are is not where you want to be running. You want to be running towards the area that's blank, that's got nothing there, run towards the flags, or team deathmatch, run towards the areas that have got nothing there on the map, because most likely there will be enemies there, and that is how you get more kills, and it's how you get better at the game. You need to use that map, because I know where players are going to be, like, most of the time. Like, I know the spawn points, I know where they got what doors they'll come through, and, because I look at the map, I know that they're over this side of the map, or they're over this side of the map, so that is very important. So make sure you look at the map, because I think I reckon I would look at it almost every couple of seconds. That's honestly how often I look at it, so definitely do that. There are a few little tips, not as important as the other ones, but I'm going to mention them now. One of those is sensitivity. So obviously that depends on everyone's playstyle, and everyone's different, so you can't really have the same sensitivity for everyone. But mine is 11, which is pretty high. I love being able to spin around very fast. For me, it helps being able to, turn around and get people that are shooting you from behind. So sometimes, like, I've won gunfights by people shooting me from behind, and then I turn around and end up killing them instead because my sensitivity is very high. But some people are more accurate with lower sensitivity, so it's up to you really. But for me, it makes a difference. So you feel free to change it to any high or low, whatever you want. So the other little tip I have is learning the map. Now, that might sound a bit stupid, but what I mean by learning the map is, learn where the people spawn every time. Learn the areas where most players run through, and you learn the areas where most people don't run through, you know, that kind of thing. So, like with me, every time I play any map, I'll go the exact same way every single time. I'll play the exact same way every single time. Majority of the time, unless, you know, I'm getting my ass kicked, something like that, I have to change it up. But most of the time, I will do the same thing. So I guess essentially you could say I have a plan. But yeah, definitely learn that, because, you know, sometimes when you kill players, like for domination especially, like you'll kill a player, and they can spawn a couple of meters around the corner or something like that, and you need to know where that spawn is so you can kill them again, otherwise you're going to die, you know. Just little things like this, you know, that definitely help you improve. So make sure, you know, you learn the map, you make your plan. Don't go too hard out, you know, make a retarded plan or whatever the fuck. I mean, like, just, you know, do something safe, do something, you know, that's easy for you to remember. Like, you know, say for instance, on this map right now, every time I spawn an A flag, I will run through the little house on the right into the water, and, hop out into the cave, and I'll go along that way, because not many people come through there. It's just a little tip, you know, every time. It's something I do, so that's something to consider if you guys want. Also, in case you guys are wondering, this game ended at 75-2, I think it was, and I went 68-1 until I died, so I do know this game. It's not like I'm a rookie, you know, some random dude giving you advice. I do know the game. Alright, so the next tip, it's a little tip, and this is a thing called reload cancel, or sometimes called reload switch, and this is essentially, you know, when you're shooting and you reload and there's a dude in front of you and you're like, oh shit, I'm gonna die, so what you do is you double tap triangle and it cancels your reload and you can go back to firing like basically instantly. So it's a very good thing, and I use it quite often, and it has saved my ass in so many gunfights. So you guys should definitely practice that to get more kills, like 100%. So I would definitely do that. You see, because every time I get a kill, I generally reload. Like, look, I reloaded right there. So, you know, it's definitely helpful, but there wasn't anyone in front of me that time. But for the instance that someone is in front of you, I would definitely do the reload cancel, because it is a lifesaver. Okay, so this brings me to my final point, and that final point is objective, or OBJ. That's pretty obvious, and it's pretty self-explanatory. So OBJ is important because it gives you so many points towards your score streaks, and that is what you want if you want to, you know, get lots of kills and all that kind of stuff. It also stops people from hating on you, man. Like, I fucking hate those guys that hate on you and they say, oh, you don't play OBJ, you're a shit player. So, you know, if you play OBJ and get all the kills, there's nothing anyone can hate on you about. So, I mean, it definitely takes practice, that's for sure. I mean, I had to practice lots. What I had to do, I honestly went for kills first, didn't play any objective, and then once I was good at getting kills, I started playing objective, and now I can do both, and it's pretty easy now, but it takes a lot of practice. Like, I'm telling you guys, all these points in this video, you need to practice. It takes time, because I had to practice them. Like I said, my KD was 1.5 when I started, and it's now 3.02, so it definitely goes up, and practice definitely helps. Alright guys, I'm calling this a wrap. So, I hope this video has helped any of you guys, you know, hopefully it helps you guys improve at COD. Hopefully it helps, you know, let me know if it helped. I'm all good with any criticism. If it's bad, if it's good, feel free to let me know. So, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe.